All right, fresh out of training, I had to stop at the store, my stomach rumbling like the Red Sea because it's time to eat. But anyway, I had to drop this video. I had to record it because me and my friend got to talking, and it's something that's been a common issue that I've been bringing up here on my channel. And we like it the old fashioned way, not the easy way. And what I'm talking about is women going under the knife, women losing the weight. Because I swear, he sent me a picture of a female on the beach with a artificially bloated rear end, and it looks disgusting. And I know that feeling because I've been on beaches a few times in my later years, and I've seen that with a recognizable eye, and I'm like, ew. Like, come on now. And then I was telling him about these two non-black females. I think one's Italian, one's Hispanic. They good friends. They both date black men. One of them is a fire captain, and the other is just the everyday working dude. Two walks of life. The thing is, these women are in the gym getting their butts right, doing squats and legs and stuff because they know what the brothers like. And I look here like, yo, I'm angry at that. And it ain't because I'm jealous. It's the fact that these women are busting their ass to look a certain way because they know what they men like. And meanwhile, I want a black woman to do that for me. And I'm like, it's like pulling teeth. And then you do occasionally meet sisters who are in that gym about their fitness, but guess who they're dating? It ain't us, brothers. It ain't us. And this is all about priorities. You sit here and you'll tell a black man, she'll tell a black man, take me the way I am. Somebody out here hit this. It's your loss. That type of carefree, I don't give a F attitude, but when it's time to date outside her race, she wants to look at her best. She wants to look her best the right way. Meanwhile, you got a lot of these females out here going to get under the knife to get butts done for black men. And black men, we need to set this precedent the right way or no way. Seriously, it looks nasty. It looks very nasty. And we see, as we black and Hispanic men, we see a lot of our women going under the knife. Like, I'm with my partner the other day, and we on post in the ambulance, and he's like, can her hips be any bigger? I was like, dude, she had a butt done. He's like, how can you see that from the front? I would look at the symmetry of her hips. Look at them. It's symmetrical. And watch when she turn around. It's like a perfect bubble. Like no cellulite, really. And then he was like, you got a point there, outlaw. I was like, yeah, I know. This is what we deal with. They want to look their best for the type of men they date, black men, and this is what they give us. This nasty, artificial garbage of a body. These cybernetic parts. And I know women of other races do more than just butts. They do the breasts. See, breasts can be done right if you don't overdo it. I mean, hell, let's look at Kelly Rowland. Kelly Rowland had hers done. Not big, very tasteful. I'm fine with that. Very tasteful breast job. But when it comes to the butt, this is something you don't F around with that, gratuitously. You don't F around with that. You do it the right way. You hit those squats. I don't want to see your little non-muscular legs with that bloated caboose, and then you want a guy to think that's sexy. No. Like I said, as a black man, I want to see black women who date black men take their health more serious. Yes, I have to emphasize the point that black women who date outside their race tend to be more fit than black women who date black men, and that needs to stop. And that starts with us, brothers. We need to be like, you know what? I got standards. And a lot of people, even my own sister, tell me, see, That's the point. You see, that's the price of being picky. Being picky is asking a black woman to not be obese. You see the propaganda they push? You see the narrative they push? That's not cool, man. That's not. And I'm willing to fall on a damn sword to prove my point. And you know, every obese sister has told me, this is why you're going to be lonely. And I'm like, yeah, but I'll be looking good because I can focus more on myself. And I'm doing it for me because I know what it takes to live long. You obviously know what it takes, but you don't care because you want to live in the moment. See, that's the difference. That's the difference between a lot of these so-called educated sisters and these so-called educated black men. There's a difference. I'm not even some big college hotshot. I have enough sense of self to want to stick around. There's a lot of things I haven't done yet. A lot of things I want to do. And I don't want to be walking around decrepit before my time. I see men in the gym getting it in at all ages. From teenagers to the 20s to the 30s to my age, which is in the approaching mid-40s. to 50s. Hell, today I seen a elderly, this man had to be about in his 70s, an elderly black man on a treadmill. And I seen a white man who was in his 70s lifting weights at his pace. But there, he was doing it with the machines, but he was doing it. You ain't got to worry about, oh, I see white women all the time training. They ain't gonna be like me. Oh my God, I got to get me one of those. It ain't this type of video. It's the fact I have to respect that ethic. And at this point in my life, I'm about dating somebody who actually does more than just look attractive to me. Character is very important. Personality. Yes, we are attracted to one another by what we see, but what's inside is what keeps us together. I don't want you to have to keep going under the knife because you're lazy and you think this is all it takes. If we aging and we growing old together, after a while, just don't give it. It's not perfection. I'm not perfectionist. I'm not a perfectionist. It's not what I'm looking for. And a lot of women swear, oh, I do all this because of men. No. You go under the knife to look good, but you don't want to be healthy. You see the paradox in that situation? Because I do, but I digress. So anyway, y'all, because I'm a fury, I'm here, and now I got to go eat. Peace.